colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, that first play is an indicator this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. It's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receivers. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Purdy on first down. Buying some time right. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, McCaffrey escapes a defender. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 37. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and short, here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the gun is Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Play action now, Purdy. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
It's now second and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Big 20.
Stafford from the gun. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Hits him on the in route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. And the QB, Stafford is hit, the ball is out, and it's a turnover, the defense has it. And the push is won defensively. How about that, Brock? A sneak driven backwards for a loss. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. A give left side to McCaffrey. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The runs and the mounts are really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. George Kittle, the touchdown! PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And it's going to be second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. And he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. And again, an interception is dropped. Looks a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him on the slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Moody knocks it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. Ready. Yellow 80. Double right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
On first down, here's Stafford. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
6-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that right right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Omaha. Ready, move. Yellow 20. Alert. 20.
Throwing now, Stafford. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
10. 50. 280. 20 high.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
For San Francisco.
And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Alert. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
5-0.
Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Fair catch made here at the 30.
And taken. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We have the plyometric. Granted by the election, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the edit.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Purdy throwing here. Couldn't find a completion on first down. And looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Or free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he stopped quickly here, 2 yards on the play with that second and 8.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 13-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Right, 22. Set. Blue 60. Pretty hot.
To throw, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Stafford now on third down. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
It's kind of a weird feeling, right? You know that you capitalized on the turnover and you technically scored points, but when you look up at that scoreboard, you had to do more with that takeaway.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
36-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Get set. Get set. Ready? 1-1.
First down, they go back to McCaffrey. Jukes one defender. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running this one left. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready, team.
Purdy on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Ready, get set. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Go. Ready, team. Watch out. Go.
A run with McCaffrey. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. but you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Second and 13. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Rams 10. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Whittington now on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Touchdown, LA! The Rams now within 1 score in the fourth. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did everything that I love.
All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Niners 24, Rams 16.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play, At least you didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. 49ers up by 8. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Back to throw it. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he will have the 1st down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
That field goal really would have put the final nails in the coffin, but now this defense, they're going to need to make one more stop to officially close this one out.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
50-50. Drill right, 22. Set. One back at 80.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And the Rams, first down.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white